In this quick video, I'm going to show you how you can take PowerPoints like this and actually use these templates to make your own custom PowerPoints or PDFs or slides automatically. Because one of the biggest things that I've noticed online is AI can make so much. However, it all looks like AI slop. And so I'm going to show you exactly the steps that I take to make sure that you can actually create PowerPoints and slides and documents and creatives that don't look like AI slop. And it's easier than you think. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to go to some inspiration. If you want things to look good, find inspiration to give AI to copy. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to go with this one here. I was just poking around and I thought this was really good. All these slides here. So I'm just going to open it up, customize this template. And I'm in Canva, by the way, but there's other platforms you can get. You just want to show the inspiration. So I'm going to hit download. Okay, so I have it downloaded right here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to bring it over here into Claude. Now you do need a paid subscription to use this, but I recommend in March 2026, you should be using Claude. It's definitely the best model. So basically I'm just giving him the PDF and I'm saying I want to build this PDF over and over again. I want you to build this as a skill. So usually I use this in Claude Code, but I'm on the Claude AI app. So anybody can use this, really easy. I'm just chatting with it just like a chat, and I'm saying maybe save it as a project because I know they have the projects right here that you can save projects that you do over and over. I think that's what we're gonna do, but let's watch. So right now I can see that Claude is working and he's building the plan and how he's gonna make these PDFs over and over. And so what the goal is, I want him to build a template so the PDFs look like this. Then I'm gonna give him my actual photos and my actual information for him to actually build a PDF to show you that this can be done. And now you can easily set this up one time and then you just go to Claude and say, do this. Now in my community, I do teach how to actually automate this stuff. But if you just want documents, PDFs, slides, or anything like that, and you just wanna save a little bit of time, then this is the route that I recommend. This is the way to do it so it doesn't look like AI slop. And there's a small limitation as far as they can't get specific fonts. If these are licensed fonts, I'm not sure. So I just told it to use system fonts, but you can see it's building it right now. And just like that, it built it. Now, you want to make changes to it, right? You don't want it exactly like this. And so I'm going to show you exactly how you make changes to it. So the things that I want to change are, instead of using the color red, I want to use this color, which is like a baby blue that I just got. And also, for every PowerPoint that we made, I want the AI to be flexible, not to just use the template, but to be able to adjust to it. And then I also want to make sure that I can give it images. So I'm just going to say that, and I'll give it some images now. And then I'm just going to come over here, and I say 5 images from my brand, and then we'll use those images in this template. And right now it says got it, blue palette, flexible layouts, and real image support. Let me rebuild the generator. So it's just building a generator over here. So every time that you ask it to use that generator, it's gonna use this skill to build your PDFs. So if you build a lot of decks, again, this works for PDFs, slides, whatever you want. And now you can just put your information in there, or say you do reports every day on real estate. You can say, here's how I want it to look every time. You can just teach it once and it'll always do it. Now, this is more for the aesthetic side. If you're not on the creative side, then you probably don't even care about any of this. And this is why I made this video, because my team uses a lot of decks in our business. And I know there's a lot of softwares out there that use AI to build these, and those may be a little bit better, but building it yourself, you have full flexibility. And what I see is the opportunity to just give it templates and say exactly how you want it changed, and then it'll do it every time. And just like that, I gave it the photos, I gave it the new color, and it made this whole new deck. Now, you might want to make some more changes to it to make it more applicable, to make sure it fits exactly how you want it, but you just message it right here. Now, once this is done, you have lots of options. One, you can put this into projects, which is right here, and you put this skill into projects, and every time you want to do this, you just go there and say, hey, I want you to make another PowerPoint on this. Number 2, you could go to Claude Code, you can install this skill that it's still working on right now, and now every time you're on Claude Code, you can easily just say, hey, make a PowerPoint, and it'll do it just off that skill. And thirdly, you can go into OpenClaw and do the same thing, and you can automate this full system. So if you wanted to do research daily and you wanted to get certain reports every day, you can say, hey, follow this skill, make it look like this every single day on autopilot. And that is the key here. My point of this video, I wanted to show how lightweight and easy it is. It's still doing work, so don't worry about that, but it's doing work in the back end, and it's building this how it should look, And again, you can make changes to it. You see, I made a lot of changes to it, and I would make a little bit more changes to this to make it more aesthetic and good. But for right now, I'm just showing you an example on how you can move from 0 to 1 and bring a deck over. And you can see right here, it built the PDF, but it also gave me a brand PDF, and then the brand PDF project instructions, which we would just give into this project here. And so before I finalize this, I just wanted to fix the fonts and make them a little better. And this is where we are. And now I'm going to export it. Again, you can make more changes. I'm not going to do this for this video because I just want to show that this is possible and you can adjust things easily. You just message it. But let me just show you how to do this. So copy. So I just hit copy skills. So I asked it, how do I actually bring this over to projects? Well, I think there's an easier way. I downloaded this right here, which is the skill. Then I came over here and opened it. And I can see that they have skills in here, which I wasn't even aware of, because I use Claude Code, by the way. I'm just going to add this to library. Oh, that skill already exists, so I'm just going to click upload and replace. It was probably already there, so it already set it up for me. And just like that, you have that skill. So now I can go to chats and I can start a new chat. So I'm going to say, use your PDF skill and make a PDF on AI in 2026. Please include real research and citations. Just going to say that, and it has a skill, and it probably needs some photos. So I'm going to give it some photos again. I'm going to give them the photos that we just gave it for Bamboo app. But obviously you'll give your photos. I'm going to do that, and now the photos are there. I'm just going to say this, new conversation, and this is going to build the PDF just like it should, and also do the research for you to build that PDF. You can see it's reading PDF skill instructions, so it's going to follow that exactly. And now it's going to do real research on AI in 2026. And just like that, it did the full report on AI, the big numbers, the AI investment landscape, and it just dove into everything. The future is being built, and there's going to be a few errors here, but you can correct that when you're doing your template, by the way. I was just doing this to go really quickly to make sure, but like some of the text and stuff you'll just want to fix, but that's really easy. You do it once, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. So I hope this video was valuable. Let me know if you have any questions. And in my community, I show you how to actually do this and automate this system. Because here in Claude, which is still a great tool, you have to go in and say, hey, do this research and make this PowerPoint. But imagine a world which already exists where you can say, do this daily, especially in your business. If you have things, or in your job, you have things that you do on a daily basis, you can teach it how to do it once and then bring it over to OpenClaw or Claude Code to automate it. And if you got value from this, make sure you hit subscribe. I'll be sharing a lot of techniques and tactics to actually grow your business and do better in your role and your business.